Welcome to Wig Fashion Fiesta. The next couple of videos over the next few weeks, I'm going to get into a series of wig chat for beginners. Yes, for those of you that are just delving into this world of fashion fun, wigs. Come with me, join the fun, and let's begin. All right, let's talk for beginners. The first thing when you think of wigs, right? Fake. You get a kind of a fear feeling in your tummy. Ooh, I don't know if I can wear a wig. Now remember, each of us may be experiencing different situations as to why we're even investigating wigs. Remember, my story was I lost the love of my life, my college sweetheart, of 50-something years. I can't even add up the years. It's like I was a little girl when I met him in college. I lost most of my hair. It's taken about 2 years, but it's fully restored. And in my other videos, when I take the wigs off and on, you see that my hair is totally restored. It's thick, though I had to do some things between the red light therapy and different serums I used at home, but it did fully come back. But doing the short version, needing that time for it to come back fully, I got into this world of wigs. First toppers, then wigs. And today I want to discuss the fear that all of us share in wearing wigs. First of all, we think, do we look fake? People are going to notice we have on a wig, right? The first thing you have to understand is you got to start going down the pathway of how do I build confidence and even experimenting with wigs. The number one thing that I did was I just basically wore the wigs in the home. And I have a whole classroom of wigs. I have over 30 wigs over this period of time because I went from actually matching my own color to now red to platinum. I don't have purple yet. But it's just so much fun. In fact, I actually have a motto. Wigs are the new fashion statement. The movie stars do it. They're trying to preserve their own hair. And you know, they always have to look their best, playing many different parts, having many different hairstyles because of that. And they don't want to ruin their own natural human hair fibers. So when the wigs manufacturer, beginning probably in the early 1990s, started really manufacturing wigs to really look like they're not wigs. Then Hollywood jumped on board, and then we soon followed suit, right? So basically, confidence is the very first thing. You just have to get used to wearing something on your head. Believe me, the very first time you go, ooh, I don't like this, and you'll take it off. Great, perfect. Don't do it. But then tomorrow, go back in and put it back on. You will find that with patience and just plain old practice. You're just in the house. You're cleaning the house. You're whatever you're doing. You're working in your office, but you're not out in public. So do that first. Spend time wearing your wig in the home. And also when you put the wigs on, this is a wig like Raquel Welch. Basically, you put it on and just play around with it with your hands. You don't need a brush. Just play around with it with your hands and just see what you like. Have little scrunchies, pull it back to your back. Just play around with it and have some fun. That's it. Once you start wearing the wig in your home, then you start wearing it to the next place, to the grocery store, right? You don't know anyone there. You're in the grocery store and you may even have a cap on. Okay, that's cool. Or maybe, as you say, just no scrunchie in the back. Wear it in the grocery store. And then what happens? I suggest that after just 10 days or so of in the house to the grocery store, you actually are going to wear it to that special event, to that dinner party. And your style and everything about it is going to look just like the way you normally wear your hair. Or wore your hair maybe some years ago before you lost so much of your hair. And then you're going to start feeling comfortable. And actually, when I was first out and my friends would say, gee, you look so nice today. are you wearing a wig? They never even said that. I said that. They said, oh, your hair looks so nice. And I said, I'm wearing a wig. I just felt like I wanted to be transparent to everyone, to my friends. And they said, oh, wow. Wow, Gracie, that looks great on you. That looks great on you. You see? They didn't know. Or if they knew, they were being very respectful and not saying anything. But I kind of shared with them that I was wearing a wig. I just felt I wanted just to be totally honest and truthful with everyone, so they don't think I'm trying to, be someone I'm not. But bottom line, that's the key, to start gradually getting confidence. And really, your toppers, and basically toppers are just a little bit of hair, a little comb, sits on top of your head, have your own hair, waves in. You might just want to start with a topper. And I do have videos that go into the different toppers. But I found that once I went into this whole world of wigs, oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. The styles, the cuts, the colors, I'm really enjoying them. And so what I suggest you do is your very, very first wig then is to match your own color. Yeah, go ahead and match your own color. That would be just perfectly fine. Why? Because then you're going to wear it. And then little by little, you're going to start experimenting and you're going to have so much fun. And I share with you in my training videos too, of when you're putting on a new wig, say you order it in the mail, just be sure that you leave the tags on. Most wigs come like with a tag, with a little string. Keep the tags on your wigs, whatever you have, because it just facilitates you having to return it. Because remember, you may not be sure of a color, but you kind of really want to try it. So they'll ship it to you, you try it, and if it's not right, you can ship it back. But the point I'm trying to make, have fun. Try it. Go ahead. See if you like that platinum when you've only had dark hair your whole life. But it's so much fun. And my next week chat, we're going to actually get into what are wigs. Why are some $25 or even $15 and some $500 and $600? What's the real difference? You are going to be surprised. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that biological human hair wigs are more expensive than the synthetic man-made fibers? Everyone says, of course. Not really. It depends upon where you buy it. But today's market, the human biological hair wigs, there's pros and cons on having that versus synthetic. There's pros and cons on choosing that too. I get into all that. But it's not the fibers anymore that's so costly. It's the cap construction. And that, my friends, I will share with you in my next video. When you understand a cap construction, it will answer so many of your questions of what you feel, your gut feeling on what type of cap you should be looking for as number one. It's easy to choose either biological hair or synthetic hair and the colors, but it's a cap construction that I recommend be on top of your list as far as of what you need to determine for yourself what's going to be best for you. Have a great day.